A new year means a new play for the Burlington Players. This week I went down to the Park Playhouse to meet with the cast and crew of the upcoming performance of She Kills Monsters.
I've been active with the Burlington Players since I was 6 years old. My dad got involved with the organization and brought my brother and I in, and I never really left. So I've sat on the board as the secretary, as a member at large, as the president, as pretty much, all the things. But right now I work with the kids. We have 2 youth programs, grades 1 through 7 and 8 through 12. So this is our 8th through 12th graders. And this is a non-musical. We'll be doing a musical in June. But this particular script really spoke to me because the kids love Dungeons and Dragons.
The cast and crew needs a full month of preparations before they can do a live performance.
So when we work on a straight play, we typically rehearse 6 to 8 weeks. We meet 3 times a week for 2 or 3 hours. And I put a big, heavy focus on working on character development with the kids, because I think, especially in big programs like a high school musical where there's 100 kids in the show, there's not time to do all that when you're moving the masses and you need to get them on and off stage, and so the leads get to focus like that, but often the ensemble don't get as much time to really work with the director about character development. So it's something I focus heavily on with the kids, no matter how large the cast is.
I had a chance to speak with some of the cast members and who they will be portraying in this year's production.
I am Orcus. I'm a demon.
I play Steve. He's pretty nerdy in the real world and pretty quirky, and also he is a mage in the D&D world and dies all the time.
I just play monsters in general. I don't know if I have a particular role.
So I'm playing Agnes, who is the older sister. The show is really about Agnes's journey through her grief about Tilly dying, and it's about exploring the relationship with her sister.
Well, my mom did a lot of shows when she was a kid and now that she's an adult. So she was doing shows here, and I started in first grade here in the kids program and now in the teen one.
I play Lilith/Lily, who is described as a leather-clad dominatrix in the Dungeons and Dragons world. And she is just kind of a mousy, closeted girl in the regular world.
The Burlington Players is not just an ordinary production company. It is a company where you can show who you are through method acting.
What I hope the kids take away is all of those ethereal things that theater teaches that you don't really get anywhere else in life. Like, if you think about it, we're working to a deadline because opening night is coming when opening night comes. And there's a really critical aspect of trust that has to happen on stage, because when you're on stage with your scene partner, you have to know that if you go up on your lines, they're going to cover you, and vice versa. So there's a strong trust. And then the relationships within the show also add a layer to the relationships outside the show. And so it's all part of the theatrical experience.
For tickets, showtimes, and more information about the production, go to burlingtonplayers.com or call 781-229-2649. From the Park Playhouse, I'm Robert Paris for BNEWS Weekly.